Alright, so I'm Scott from South Florida Insider, and I'm here with
Ryan from the Expendables. All right.
You know what? Coming out here, pouring rain and stuff, but you know what? It didn't seem like there was one person here that kind of dampened the mood. How did it feel playing here tonight?
Oh, it was great. You know, the funny thing is, like, I bet you Floridians are used to this crazy rain weather. Like, you know, it comes in for an hour, takes off, and doesn't seem to dampen anyone's schedule. For us, it's kind of a trip because we're like, oh shit, it's raining, like lightning, is the show canceled, you know? But no, it was all good and had a great show. We were pumped to play and everyone seemed excited, and all three bands are, well, Rebelution's still playing, they're ripping right now, but all the other two bands did a good job, and yeah, man.
It seems like there's just like some kind of universal, like, I don't know, relationship vibe that goes on between you guys and all these kind of like the rock reggae bands going on. I mean, if it's Pepper, Slightly Stupid and all that, and now I hear after this you're going to be touring with Iration. So what's going on with that?
Yeah, we're doing a fall tour starting September 12th through November 12th. Co-headline tour with Iration, pretty much hitting every major city in the U.S. 8 weeks of madness. As far as what you said, how every band seems tight and everything like that, it's just one of those things. Like a lot of us are out from California, and shoot, we've been touring since 2005, and a lot of these bands, you know, like Pepper and Stupid, been touring before that, and the Irators and Rebel started a little bit later after us, but we've all been able to tour together, and after you spend like that amount of time on the road together, you just kind of have this bond and you just become best buds, and it lasts throughout the years. So every time we come back and reunite, it feels so good. Like Rebelution, we did the last tour we did with them was like 3-4 years ago, and it's been a while since we've seen them and played with them, and now it's just like good old days, so it's awesome.
What's it like, I mean, being on the road, kind of the whole writing process? Because I know that you got the acoustic deal that's going out, but I mean, what's going for maybe the next regular full-length album?
Well, yeah, like you said, we just released an acoustic album. We had some downtime earlier this year, and we basically rented this huge warehouse in Santa Cruz and built a recording studio in it, and we tested it out with the acoustic album, and ended up getting some really good tones and really good, it ended up sounding good for being like a home produced project. And so when we get back off the tour, we just go there every day and write new music and build on the studio, and we're gonna start recording and just keep it going.
Okay, can we maybe see an acoustic song making its way on Guitar Hero?
That would be cool. Hey, Guitar Hero, if you would love to invite us back on your game, we're here to participate. You know, that'd be cool.
Any other projects tied? I mean, I know you got the live feel going. The single that isn't really on anything just yet with Zombie.
Oh yeah, that was just that just happened to be like the first new song that we wrote after we released our last Electric album. And so we get excited when we write new songs. We just end up playing the crap out of it, and then fans kind of hear about it. Before our last album came out, we had a song called Wells that we did with G-Love, and that was kind of the same vibe from an album before that. That song was written right after an album was put out, and we just kind of like started playing that song all the time, and then got a lot of people's attention, and then years later record the album, and there it goes.
So can we possibly hear that track as an acoustic version, or
the Zombies, or
yeah,
that would be cool. We played. Yeah, we've never. I mean, we're Expendables. We're weird. We'll do anything. Like we'll play a country. We'll take our song and turn it country or whatever. So you never know. We might turn that song acoustic too. And we actually last summer on Warped Tour, we did acoustic sets at our merch booth, and that was one of the tracks we ended up playing acoustic, so that would be cool.
Any ties to the kind of the whole Santa Cruz feel out there? I mean, skateboarding, surfing. I know that you guys kind of got that feel all the time. I mean, that's hometown, but anything linked up with that going on?
Not like nothing that really jumps out of what we normally do. I mean, we're from this like surf skate town, and we just, our environment just kind of translates through our music, I think. And as long as we're still living in Santa Cruz and have the friends that we have and do the things we do, it's always going to be that kind of surf skate vibe. And yeah.
So how weird is it? I mean, just over the past few years, being released today, we got Expendables 2, the movie.
Oh yeah, that's today on.
Yeah, and I mean, here you guys are. You guys been doing the thing for a while. Shouldn't you be pushing Stallone, get your track out in the movie or something?
I know, huh? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Actually, the Expendables movie was a super old school movie. It's the first one that was actually a remake from years and years ago. So we ended up kind of stealing. Well, we didn't take our name from that old school movie, but that's kind of, I guess they kind of came first in that aspect. As far as getting on the movie soundtrack, I mean, we do all we can, you know. We're just like beer drinking, pot smoking, surfing band, you know. It's like we put ourselves out there. We have a great management, Silverback management. We share with Rebelution, and they get us out there, and you know, maybe Expendables 3, they'll hit us up and be like, yo, we have the same name. I don't know how it works. Yeah.
If your band, like, if you could pretty much put any movie with your track laying behind, what would it be? Is there something that's already been released, or maybe down the road? I mean, what's like the right fit for you when you're thinking of the band, all you guys?
Something. Okay, here we go. There's actually a movie coming out that they filmed in Santa Cruz with Gerard Butler. I can't say that. Gerard Butler. And I think the movie's called like Mavericks or something. It's actually, he plays a Santa Cruz dude named Jay Moriarty, who is like this killer guy who's surfed Mavericks and really positive attitude, and he ended up drowning years back, and he was a big local icon. And last year they came in Santa Cruz and closed down half our town and was filming for a good season. So that would probably be the best, I think, angle to put our music on a movie. We're actually, we know Jay's widow, Kim, and we've been talking with her a little bit because she has a lot to do with the movie and stuff. We're trying to get our songs in that. We would get a track in that movie. That'd be killer.
Anything else? I mean, like projects. It seems like you guys always touring.
Yeah.
I mean, always got something going on. What else is in line for you guys?
As far as the next year, Iration tour, come back, finish writing and recording the album, and go back out on tour. The next summer, that takes us about next summer. So hopefully we can maybe hop on tour with Rebel again, or even Slightly Stupid. It's been a while since we've done some business with those guys, so that'd be cool.
And just kind of wrapping it up, and another kind of fun question. I mean, what is it like for you guys? Life on the road, what people don't see. I mean, like, what could you tell them? What's like one fun story? Everybody's got millions of stories. What's one?
Shit, man. One fun tour story?
Go for it.
Oh, man. Kids, plug your ears. We, years ago, when we used to live in a van and travel in a van, we, some girl got butt humped in the van, and she ended up pooping all over our van, and, she pooped in a Cup of Noodles can, like, peeled the lid, pooped in it, and closed it, and hid it like in there. And we, I don't know, it was like a blizzard in New York, so super cold, like it wasn't hot, and we couldn't like smell the smell, like it was frozen in the van or something. Days later, we're sleeping in the van, and Raul was sleeping in the back seat, like, fuck, it smells like shit back here, like what's going on, you know, like. And then we like turn on the lights, and we kind of investigate. We get out our microscopes and our, you know, little lights and everything, and yeah, he was like sleeping in tons of crap. And then we like go look, and we find the Cup of Noodles thing, and so we have this like ongoing joke, like give Raul a cup of noodles. It's kind of like a thing, you know, like, I don't know, pretty funny. Everything's alcohol induced. That's the thing. It's like you're with your best friends and you dumping tons of booze down your throat. It's like crazy shit just ends up happening, and you live and you learn, you know. We're a little bit older now. We've tweaked it down a little bit, you know, but yeah, crazy stuff definitely happens.
So you're still buying Cup of Noodles these days?
Yeah, like it gets to the point where like other bands hear the story and like we'll end up like putting Cup of Noodles on Raul's amps and like like, you know, oh yeah, Cup of Noodles this, Cup of Noodles that, and he just freaks out. It's like he's scarred for life.
Nice. Well, hey, I appreciate your time. If fans want to check you out, typical, go to the website, MySpace, Facebook, all that stuff. Anywhere else they should be looking? Maybe a Batman signal up in the sky or something?
Yeah, I mean, we're just on all the social networks just like everybody else. Facebook's our #1 place to get all our info. You can find all the info on the Iration Expendables tour this fall on that site. Also, we're pumping Twitter and Instagram too for all you people that like to do the pictures and the Instagramming. So check it out.
Awesome.
Say what's up. We actually like control it and do it ourselves. So if you say, hey, like, what's up with blah blah blah, we'll actually like talk to you. You know, like, and it's actually us. It's not like whatever. You know, some people think it's like, oh, it's just like they got a team to respond to people, so but we're actually sitting on the bus. I'm the Instagram guy. Adam's the Twitter guy. Raul does more of the Facebook. So I'll actually like hit you up and say what's up. Oh, and also, yeah, the Domination iPhone app just came out, and they're sponsoring the Iration Expendables tour, and we've been trying to get our fans to download it and play us too, so you can play dominoes, kick your ass, play us dominoes. It's
So
fun.
just a little bit of things going on.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. We're always busy, you know. We
Nice.
gotta keep ourselves busy.
Hey, well, I appreciate your time.
Right on. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks a lot.